This training recording shows member library staff and patrons how to use Enterprise, the system's new catalog. This is part 3, My Account. My Account lets you view your checkouts, holds, and any fines you may have. You can also view your personal information, change your PIN, and set up your preferences. My Account is listed on the upper right. It's within the navigation links. So if you click on My Account, you can type in your library card number and your PIN. If you do not know your PIN, please contact your local public library. Then click Login. Sometimes this does happen. Our library cards have 13 digits here, so take some time to type that in. Okay, and now click Login. With the My Account, your default is the Personal Information tab. So you'll see the user's information right here. The patron's name, their address, phone number, email, if that has been given to the system. I should say given to your library, your local library. If you need to change, update any of this information, please contact your library. Change PIN allows you to set your own PIN. You can type in your current PIN and then type in your new PIN twice. PINs have to be between 1 and 10 digits. Click Update. Under Preferences, you can set the default language. So we have English or Spanish. So if you would select Spanish, then click Update. This allows you to keep Spanish as the default. So if you log off and then log back in, Spanish will remain the default language. Default My Account tab. That's the tab that you would like to open My Account with. So right now it is personal information, but we could switch to checkouts, holds, or fines. Some people like holds because they might have a lot of holds and they want to know which ones are in. So then you would click Select Holds and then select Update. So now if I would just click on the home icon, just to pull us out of My Account, and now if I click on My Account, I should see that the Holds tab is the default. Going back to Personal Information and back to Preferences, we can set the preferred list. Right now, there is no default list. We could select one of the lists that we have created. Now, to create a list, you would go into My List up here, and this is really a nice feature if you would like to save books for future reference. Maybe you are keeping track of a series, your favorite titles from an author, books that you would like to read, or perhaps books that you have read. Now, in order to drop a book into a list, that was covered in part 1. But when you go to save a book in your list, they automatically drop into your default list. So if you keep it on temporary, which is the default, then you're in trouble if you want to save that, because once you exit or have 10 minutes of no activity in the browser, you will lose that list. We will just set ours to wish list and click Update. You have the choice to select the preferred pickup library. Right now, it's the Kennedy Free Library for this patron. We could go ahead and switch to another library and then click Update. We have a tab here for checkouts, so we can see the number of titles that we have checked out. The alert icon title will be listed right on top because there's a problem with this book. This book is overdue. Today is the 22nd. And then we have a book that is due tomorrow. So notice how we have 2 books down here that has been, both of these books have been renewed. So they have reached their renewal limit. Each library is different on their policy. So if you have any questions about renewal limits, please contact your library. Now, if I would like to renew the first two titles and no one's waiting for the book, because if another patron is waiting for the titles, I cannot renew them. I will be stopped. But right now, I could check these two off and click renew. Renew the selected items, yes. So now you'll see a new due date for these titles. I can't even check off now any of these boxes because I have reached the limit on my renewals for each title. The holds tab tells you that we have two items. Again, the alert icon, that title is listed first because there's action that needs to be taken. This title is ready for pickup at the Randolph Library. The next one down is a hold that this patron is waiting for. They're number 7 in the waiting list. And this, when this title is, when it comes in, this patron will have to pick it up if they only on public library. If they need to change libraries, they can do that by checking off the title and selecting Edit Pickup Library. So right now it's Randolph is the default, but I could switch it if I wanted to. Okay, so then I can say change, success. So now it will say pick up at the Myers Library. I can also, if I would check this off, I could cancel this, or I could suspend the hold. What if I'm on vacation? I'm concerned the book might come in, maybe the week of October 6th. And then you just click on that box to open up the calendar wizard again and say, okay, October 10th, you know, when the patron is coming back. And so then suspend it then. You can see the little calendars here. So that indicates that there is a suspension on this title. If I need to cancel it, I can check it off and click cancel hold suspension. Okay, we also have a tab here for fines. So this will list the current fines that you owe and your payment history. For the Prendergast Library, they do have an option to pay their fines via PayPal. One day we hope to have other libraries participate in that, so stay tuned for that option if you would like it. Here we have our, on the right hand side, this little box is the summary box. This tells you, most importantly, your status. This patron is okay. At one point you might have noticed that the patron was delinquent because of the overdue title. And when we renewed the title, we became okay. So when you're delinquent, notice that I could still renew items. If you become blocked, you cannot renew items, you cannot put books on hold, items on hold, and you cannot use Overdrive, our ebook electronic service with ebooks and downloadable audiobooks. Here we have the number of checkouts for holds. One is ready for pickup, we have 2 total on hold, and then our fines listed down here. When you click on these little links, it just takes you over to your tab for checkouts, your tab for holds, and fines. So my account is, there's not much to it, but if you have any problems or questions, please contact your library, or we do have this little question mark up here for further help. If you click on the home icon on the default screen towards the right, you will notice that we do have some other help instructions. Again, though, if you have any questions or problems with the catalog, please contact your library. Thank you for listening.